I'm ready. I'm ready. You're ready. You're the one that needs to be ready.
I'm ready.
I'm just talking.
Ready?
Nobody's here for
I'm
me.
ready.
We love you, Manny. We love you, Manny.
We love you, Manny. Yeah, you gotta love him.
All right. Do we need the microphones, or do you think we're loud enough? Can you guys all hear us?
You're loud enough, Manny.
I know I'm loud enough.
Can you hear? Or would you rather? Do you want to hear this?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Number this one?
Yeah.
Okay. We'll just make it like this.
Okay.
Yeah.
So how is everybody? All right, thank you very much, everybody, for coming down to the Forest City Comic Con. Obviously, you're here to see Tracey Moore, the original voice actress of Sailor Moon, and you did much more than that, didn't you?
Yeah, I directed it and I cast it. I don't know if you knew that, huh?
All right. So, do you want to? Do you want to just open up to get any questions, get any content ideas that people had about Sailor Moon? Because let's talk about Sailor Moon. How many people here love Sailor Moon? All right.
Okay, so let's start with that, and then we'll go into other universes unknown. Because we can talk about any voice. Like, this was originally going to be a game, and I have a game that I tour with, but we just couldn't fit it into this convention center in the time that they had, so we changed it to a panel. So really, I'm open to talk about anything, any of the voices, any of the industry. I was a director and casting director at Nelvana for 10 years, and I've been an independent voice director. I teach, so really anything related to the industry, I'm great with. And I also, I'm really cool about Sailor Moon. I read all the manga, so I know these kinds of concepts, and I'm very interested in new concepts that are related to those kinds of things. So this is a really, it can happen day, so feel free. Anything you want to talk about is great.
I'm sure the first question that most people think of is, what do you love about Sailor Moon yourself?
Sailor Moon was the first girl power, actual girl power animation series. I mean, they had Wonder Woman, they had Mighty Isis, they had those kinds of concepts. But having actual real girls who are teenage, who are like the viewer's age, who have they're not perfect, they have, likes and dislikes, they have things that they do that are not so funky, or things that they do that are really cool. Average girls who have access to superpower. And the superpower is, I think that was what was really drawing me to Sailor Moon, and why I really wanted to direct the series, or I really was happy to direct the series. Because it also involved female consciousness and female power. The moon is the feminine planet. It guides the oceans. It guides the feminine cycle here on Earth. And the writer of Sailor Moon knew this. And so it really energized feminine power, feminine friendship, and a bunch of them that represented the cosmos. So for me, just that basic mythology of female power, not just in girls, but in men, because a lot of you know it was one of the first trans concepts that ever came to children in North America. That there's a lot of LGBT sort of themes in that, which also blend masculine and feminine power, which is, I think, was much needed in the North American consciousness at that time, because it was basically, hi, I've got tons of muscles and I punch things, or, hi, I'm a girl and I have very big breasts and I wear almost nothing. So it's like, and this kind of blended those kinds of concepts together to make new heroes and new power come to, the American consciousness of children, which I think we're seeing now, because you guys are all older now, and now we're seeing the movement of acceptance of LGBT, trans, all sorts of ways that men and women can explore masculine and feminine energy, which I think is really, I'm really proud to be a part of that.
All right.
So there!
Did anyone have any directed questions about Sailor Moon, the character, the universe, anything of that nature?